they? Hola mis gatitos, gatitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my kittens. How are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing, Bonfire Stories Manifest Horror Collector's Edition. And I do believe that today we are actually going to be finishing the play of the game. Because today we are playing the bonus chapter, and I did play ahead, and guess what? I might actually be able to finish the entire bonus chapter in this video, in this live stream. I am super excited. And I'm not saying that because I am looking forward to finishing this game. I'm saying that because this chapter makes no sense. But the ending of it. Oh my gosh. You know what? Just for that, I honestly think we should just go ahead and skip to the game. Because. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. One thing I do want to mention before we get to the game is that I did skip the companies that and the as well as the campfire intro to the game. So I want to mention that Bonfire Stories Manifest Horror Collector's Edition is presented by Big Fish Games and Maria Glorum, or Mariah Glorum, however you pronounce it. And I'm saying presented, not that they are sponsoring this, they are presenting. This is their game. I have no copyright claim on this at all whatsoever. This is their game. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch to the game, shall we? And that song you heard was A Quiet Thought, Wayne Jones. You can actually find that in the YouTube audio library. Copyright free. Heck yeah. Alright, so I am looking forward to playing this game. It's so freaking exciting. Let's minimize that. And I'm actually going to up the audio just a bit because I know how quiet the game can be sometimes. So I'm actually looking forward to this. Who else is? I wish I could tell you what the regular game consists of so that I can tell you what the difference is between Collector's Edition and the regular game. However, I am so used to playing Collector's Edition Hidden Object games, all because I love the freaking wallpapers that I can save on my computer for thumbnails, not to mention the beautiful music and the bonus chapter, not to mention the collector's item that you get throughout the game. Let me actually show you. Don't freeze on me. Don't freeze. Don't freeze on me. Can't believe I actually came up with that song. Alright, come on. There we go. So we are going to be getting into the bonus chapter. I am super excited about that. But I do want to mention that what you get in the collector's edition, not just the bonus chapter, is the music. I assume achievements. I would automatically assume that the regular game does have achievements. It just defines on how many achievements there are. I could be wrong on that. But with the collector's edition, you also get the wallpapers, collections, concept art, as well as video. I'm not going to show the wallpapers, concept art, or video, as it probably... Actually, no, I did look at it. It will spoil the bonus chapter. So we'll look into that later. But I do want to look at the collections just real quick, make sure we did collect all of the skulls, which was what we were looking for in all of the... throughout the main game. Oh, I missed a skull. Come on. Gimme. Oh yeah, finding the skull here is right here. There we go. Booyah. And the music is basically the same as wallpapers and the concept art. You can save it onto your computer, which is really nice. I know some people super love the soundtrack to games. Jacksepticeye, for instance. I know he super loved this soundtrack for Death Stranding. I'm not surprised. Wait, no, I wanted to click on achievements. Oh, and I'm kind of running out on time already. So far with the achievements, I've got every single one of them except for the intellectual one. That's basically the Trivia Tamer of Nancy Drew. And I'm saying Trivia Tamer of Nancy Drew because in the Nancy Drew game series, our trivia questions are called Trivia Tamer. And there's only one question. For this achievement, you have to answer 3 questions. And they're pretty easy questions. When I answered them on my practice account, on my practice profile, they were way too freaking simple. Anyway, let's go ahead and play the bonus game. The intro and the ending make no sense. Whoa! Dude, why did you choose now? I'm recording. Oh, that sucks. Alright, whatever.
Oh, good thing I found you. Sorry if I startled you. Can you tell me how to get to the highway?
Yeah, it's north. You'll pass a big tree.
We'll take you back. But why don't you join us for a bit first? Have a seat.
Ah, thanks. So tell me, what has you all so spooked?
We thought you were a monster from our story.
Is that so? What's the story about?
It's about a writer named Alan. You may not know him. He wrote horror books.
Alan Bradford? Yeah, he lived in my town. There were rumors that he had set a monster loose on the city. But I know the truth.
Really?
So, what happened?
Yeah, I'd like to hear this too.
Well, in those days, I was a bartender at the movie theater.
Which makes no freaking sense. Why would a movie theater have a bartender?
Oh, it looks like we're in for a bad storm. I should get my things together and get out of here.
We will be able to complete this entire chapter in this live stream, in this video. By the way, this is a pretty simple thing. Alright, camera. I forgot where the other camera was. Right here. And watch and the time. There we go. And it was this thing over here, right? Yeah. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Yeah. Alrighty dighty. We have 4 more pairs. I super love this game. I cannot believe the story it tells. This goes along with something that is hidden. Oh man, I'm starting to get a little bit delirious here. Alright, wait. Why am I having trouble remembering where the other parasol was? I know it was something a bit obsolete. Well, let's go ahead and get this. Don't freeze. Don't freeze on me. Why am I having trouble with this? Oh, it's in the window. Gotcha. But I forgot where. Okay, that's the bottle. Oh, that's right here. Okay. Booyah. What's this?
Dustin, if you're reading this, then the force that I and others like me have held back for centuries has broken free. I can only rely on you. Find my books in the university library. They'll guide you. Charles Bright.
Wait, Charles? What kind of nonsense?
Don't interrupt me. So, I decided to go to the library.
This must have happened, like, right before he died, right before Charles died or something, because this makes no freaking sense.
I couldn't find my car keys, so I started searching the parking lot.
It makes no freaking sense. None of this does. Why would they... Just... why? I forgot where the last key was. Right there.
I need to get to the library.
Obviously. What?
So, how did you escape the monster?
I got lucky. A man came from out of nowhere, and the monster ran after him instead.
Sure, Luckily, we don't actually have to find any skulls here. This puzzle is actually really cool. And it's actually a little hard to understand at first. Of course, you do want to make sure you know what you're doing ahead of time. Otherwise, kind of fudging up constantly. And there we go. Alright, we got that. Scarf. Baby cakes, baby cakes. Get me that baby cake. Cap. Okay, now we're just missing the soda and the balloon. There's the balloon, but where's the soda? I don't know if I mentioned it, but we actually don't have to... Oh, that. Okay. But we don't have to look for skulls, which is nice. Oh, we're going inside.
I finally made it to the library.
Yeah? You really gonna say this, like, step by step? Seriously? Yoink. And I think, where was it? Right here? Don't step on me. Boom. Forgot where. Right there. This puzzle is actually
Two
really
books
interesting.
are missing. I think I know where I have to go.
Well, obviously, the archive in the shop.
I knew where the missing books were, so I went there.
Okay, I think we got that. Then what?
Right. Let's go to the bookstore first. Because this one actually really confused me quite a bit. Just because of where everything was. Everything is like all over the place. The cat. Right over here. The sword. The scissors. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, we're actually cutting up the box from the library. Gotcha. And what is this location? The archive. Got it. Down, bonus chapter is actually helpful for when you're behind on getting all the achievements, which is nice because this bubby here is pretty simple. There it is. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go back to the library.
Once I collected the books, I had to go back to the library.
Sorry for the sniffs. I have allergies, seriously, and it's been driving me nuts. And I'm telling you, my allergies, pretty much yearly. It's not seasonal. I have like a congested nose like all the freaking time. Alright, this woman actually goes right here because of her, where she's facing. And I think that goes there. Yeah. She goes, those two go there. Those two go there. Okay, yeah. Booyah! What's this? I'm on the right track.
Charles wants to use this plate to free himself from the entity. I must help him.
I'm on the right track. Soon I will be able to unravel the ley lines, untying the essence from this valley. Wait, what? After that, I'll finally leave, far away into the wilderness. After my death, no one else will take on this burden. Unfortunately, the essence carriers have started to suspect me. Essence carriers. Oh, the figures, like the pop-ups. I hope I have enough time to complete this work, but I fear the worst. I'll leave it all here. I hope someone can continue my research. The plate hides the secret to success. One must calculate the influence of the 3 strongest stars on the ley lines in order to make the final configuration. I pray you have enough strength to reach the end. With hope, Charles. Wow. If only Alan Bradford found this. Fricky doodles, man.
First, I needed a chemistry lab to clean the plate. Yeah, so I headed there.
Sure, Did you guys notice how this guy looks similar to the mysterious figure? I find it weird. I find this whole thing weird. Okay. So we're finding all the test tubes that has this green liquid, which I assume is nitric acid. Boink, and I can't help but wonder where everything is. There's 2. There's 1. Where are the other 3? Guide me. There's hang low. kind of trying to pick up the pace here. Interesting how that's working out.
I found tubes full of acid, and the fumes dissolved the rust on the plate.
Hold on. The fumes? That's not how it works.
Exactly.
You're mistaken, dear. Listen to me.
Old man, I think you're lying.
When I cleaned the plate, it was all so clear. I had to go to the observatory and check something.
At least it's clear to someone. I'm lost.
Me
Right?
too.
Just stick with me, it'll all be clear.
It'll be clear to him, just not to everyone else. Alright, let's pick everything up. Up, up. The house is jumping. Bow, bow. The house is jumping. Jump, jump, the house is jumping. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so this next puzzle is pretty complicated. Well, actually, no, it's pretty simple. Position all triangles so they fit inside the lenses without overlapping. Press and drag a triangle to move it. So, yeah, it is technically easy. It's just difficult to figure out where everything goes. And I kind of forgot how to track everything. Believe in all that can be. A miracle starts whenever you dream. Believe and sing with your heart, you'll see. Your song will hold the key. Okay. Right, so I need to move these two over here. Nope, wrong triangle. Ah! Come on. There we go. Okay. So let's actually move. Yeah, that's the best place I can put it. Hmm. Believe in all that can be. Miracle starts whenever you dream. There we go. Let's move you over here. There we go.
I noticed that 3 particular stars pointed directly to the highest points in the city, and I knew I had to visit them to help Charles.
Yeah. See, this just confuses me quite a bit. But, hey, we're getting there.
The telescope was in a gondola at the top of the Ferris wheel, so it
Interesting.
wasn't easy to get to.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to check the recording real quick, make sure everything's going smoothly. Alright, looks good. Okay, tickets everywhere. We are looking for some tickets. Where'd the wig? Oh, that's right, we picked up the wig in the main game. And the last ticket would be where? Oh, I see it. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Ruins. Wait. The ruins. This... Is this before or after? Is this before or after Alan? I'm so confused. Everything is so confusing. Alright. Well. We need a clock. We need shoes. We need a wrench. We need a cat. And we need a wheel. But it gives us the wrench.
I couldn't take the plate right away. First, I had to look for a way to remove it.
Yep, which we do. Wink, wink, wink. Collect.
I saw a telescope outside the door. I had to get it at any cost.
Yeah, look at the guy's face. It's way too similar. It's weird that I have a particular song stuck in my head. Bonsai, vase, rain boots. The paper plane would be up here. Where would the gear be? Oh, right over here. Put the cap. Oh, right there. Hey, there you are. And let's go ahead and put their plates together. What? What?
I could only assemble the plate and solve the riddle. Do you want to hear what happened next?
I don't know, man. This story sounds strange. Like you're just making it up.
Do you think I'm lying? I'll show you the plate. See? Do you believe now?
What is that?
Or maybe smart people like you can solve the puzzle.
See, this is where things just get super confusing. And instead of saying, yeah, I want to hear the rest, they're just like, I don't want to listen to it anymore. It's like, what the butts, dudes? Alright, well... Oh yeah, now I remember. I couldn't remember what direction it took that, but I remember now. Yoink. Because this goes up here. Yeah. So basically what you're trying to do is, as it pretty much looks like, you're trying to connect all of the shapes to the same shape. And basically it. Make sure that no lines overlap each other. Because you clearly can't. Oh. Nope. Gosh dang it. Yeah.
It wasn't very difficult.
Anyway, it's almost dawn. We have to get going, guys.
Well, here's the highway. Thanks for the story. It was, interesting.
No, thank you. No one has been able to solve the riddle. You were a big help.
Yeah, all the best. We have to go.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Not surprised. Not freaking surprised. Still, I mean, that's a beautiful, beautiful campsite. It is a beautiful campsite. Alright, well, I'm kind of seeing the time now. I'm finding it a little bit surprising that there's no music. Thank you, actors, all of you, not just Mark Dodson and Lonnie Manila, those two, I'm a big fan. Yor Gibbs and Pazu! Woo! Yeah, love those special thanks. I love it when gaming companies use YouTube gamers for their special thanks. It just goes to show that they actually appreciate us actually playing the games for them and figuring out if there are any kinks, any bugs, or anything like that. It's awesome. I love it when they do that. It makes me feel a bit more appreciated out in the YouTube community. Are you kidding me? I hate that I created these things. Get off my water bottle. What's that thing on my water bottle anyway? Anyway, with butts. Anywho, I do believe we've covered everything. We could listen to some music. Freaking... I can feel you crawling. Stop it. Yeah, don't be freaked out with what I'm saying here. I have fruit flies in my apartment. I'm pissed at myself for having to leave my dishes in the sink for too long. Alright. Well, I could play some music here, but once I go to the recording software, you won't be able to hear it. So let's actually, one thing I do want to check is the time frame on the profiles. Yeah, so as you can see, I was on my play ahead profile a lot longer than usual. Most likely because I had stepped away from the laptop to check something and I got distracted. I either that or it just took me forever to work on some of the puzzles, which in some cases it did. And for the rabbit profile, like, I probably could play it until I'm done with it, but other than that, like, just obviously Fun World. I mean, I skipped a lot of dialogue. Which is why the time on it is so short. Actually, there is one thing that I didn't do, and that is the achievement, the trivia question achievement. Let's check it out. What is the name of the news announcer? Kate. Heck yeah. And the questions always change. That I can tell you. Who or what is summoning the mysterious figure? Alan. Excuse me, who was Charles Bright? I believe he was a teacher? Yeah. It took me a moment to remember that. But we have every single achievement now. I don't know why that's there. Okay. Yeah, there was some, I guess there was some sort of bug where the play button was like right on the letter. That was weird. But we can look actually at the wallpapers. There are a ton of wallpapers. I actually had to like figure out which ones were more eye-catching in order to use for the thumbnails. And it's kind of hard to do that considering you need bright colors that'll pop. So this surprisingly never showed up in the game. So I might use that. Yeah, I think yeah. Alright, so the concept art is actually a pretty cool set of photos. Oh, don't freeze on me. There we go. I'm not gonna click on every single one. Oh, whoa. Yeah, the game is kind of freezing on me. But I can at least move the mouse over each of them, which will make them a little bit bigger. At least big enough for you to see what's going on in the picture. I think we were supposed to get a map. What the F is this? Oh, yeah, the map. Duh. But I don't get what this is. I don't think we ever saw this. What was this? This must have been a scene that they took out. As well as this. Wow! That's how they turned the kids into freaking stick figures? You guys are pathetic. That's clever. That must have been their idea for the main menu. But what's this? Oh, for their news reporter. Got it. I can see they didn't have any mixed decisions about Frank. What? Dude. These artists are so freaking clever. And I see they had the idea of using Slender Man for at least a little while. What the heck? This is so freaking weird. There's the cameraman as well as the news person or newswoman. I don't get what these are. Oh, these must be the batteries. There's the, yeah. Oh, this must have been their ideas for Alan. Oh, would have been a better idea to use this one. I would have been a lot more attracted to the character. Wait, did I? Okay. And these are basically the locations that we went to. Their ideas of what it would have looked like. They stuck to it. And I think there was at least one location that didn't, that wasn't put in. I could be wrong. Nope, all of them were used. Okay. Alright, well, the videos are basically all the cutscenes from the game. Well, I think almost all of them. You know what? I want to look at this real quick.
There's nowhere to run, Frank. Now die! Ah, Carol. You're just in time.
Alan, what have you done?
What have I done? I got rid of the man who wanted the whole world to suffer. Me, most of all!
No, Alan, you're wrong. Here, read his diary. He wanted to save us.
Is that where it ends?
What have I done? Frank, my friend, I'm so sorry.
Alan? The monster? But how is that possible? What's going on? Oh, there are so many. Frank's calculations, were they wrong?
Then she looked at her hands, and it turned out...
Quiet. Did you hear that?
A monster! Don't move!
He saw us!
Oh, come on. Seriously, the lag. Yeah, it's an old man. Oh my gosh. But it just, that bonus chapter made no sense at all. That bonus chapter made no sense at all. What was Maria Glorum achieving there? It makes no sense. What was the plate about? But I'm kind of understanding that bit there, that cutscene. I think what happened was that the machine turned Frank's essence into the mysterious figure. What does that mean, though? I mean, Caroline looked at her hands, and it turns out, like, what? She was turning into a stick figure, or she was turning into a mysterious figure as well? Like, what was going on? There are so many questions that are still in my head that are not answered. Like, with this bonus chapter as well, like, was Charles Bright actually reaching out to someone? Is he still alive? Was this murder, was his murder faked? Like, what is Maria Glorum trying to say with this bonus chapter? Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. Oh, I actually intend on messaging Maria Glorum, or at least tweeting at them. Hopefully, I'll actually get a response this time, and find out what were they trying to achieve with the bonus chapter, because it makes no sense. I don't know. Sorry for the dead pause there. I'm thinking here. I'm trying to figure out the game at all. Anyway, I do understand we've been recording for a pretty long time already. I probably should have done a pause there, but we were basically just checking out the extra stuff after the game. So, I think that's where I'm gonna call it. And I will actually go ahead and switch to... Oh, nope, sorry. I'll go ahead and switch to this, just for a little while. I do want to play a little bit more music. Yeah. And this one is called Outcast by Mayu. I actually took quite a few songs just so that I could have some like break time music, not to mention music that I could talk over, because I know that I need some copyright free stuff when I do live streams. And honestly, everyone, I do want to let you all know, I probably should do a separate live stream, a separate video for this, but I finally have a desktop, and I finally decided on a company, an editing software business, to put on that desktop. So pretty soon, since we are done with Bonfire Stories, and this coming week we will be finishing Nancy Drew, Labyrinth of Lies. Oi, I'm actually really excited about that, because once we're done with Nancy Drew, I am actually going to be switching to my desktop, and we'll be playing the games that I've been wanting to play, or finishing up the games that I have on this channel currently. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to finish up the games that I have currently on this channel. And I think I had a list somewhere, although I think I might have trashed it, because it was the paper that had everything that I talked about on the vlog live stream. But anyway, I gotta get going, everyone. I got something that's about to go off pretty soon. So again, this song is Outcast Mayu by Mayu. You can find it in the YouTube audio library. It is copyright free. And I hope you all have I hope you enjoyed this live stream, this video. I hope I helped you out at least a little bit. If not, I'm not doing my job. And if you like this video, this live stream, go ahead and click that ugly red subscribe button. Or sorry, wrong phrase. Jeez, dang it. Raw footage. Go ahead and click that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel and you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that ugly red subscribe button. Make it that beautiful gray, as well as that bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos and live streams that I do, which are currently Wednesdays 6 p.m. Central and Sundays 4:30 p.m. Central. I videos will be coming up soon, but I'm still gonna stick to live streams. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube. And boink.